My name is Jason. I'm a registered polysomnographic technologist, and I wanted to do a follow-up to the Respironics Amara. So this was the old Amara, and I say old because there's a newer Amara. So here's what the newer one looks like. It's a blue gel that they use, and so when the Amara first came out, they were trying to make it as easy as possible with as few parts. And so all they had was a headgear, they had the frame, and then they had the cushion that you could change easily and just pop in and out if you wanted. All that was great. So what happened is people would notice right here on the bridge of their nose, they would get these huge marks where it was too much pressure on the nose, and so you get skin breakdown right here. So at first, Respironics, nah, nothing's wrong with our masks, they're fine, try this. And so what they did is I'll show these are the exact same size masks and the same size cushion, so they're good for comparison. You can see the older one, the frame is actually longer. So what they did is they moved it to what they call a reduced size frame, RS frame. And that's all you can get now is the RS frame. What they also did by decreasing the size, that brought it, instead of being back here, it's up here at the front where it would pull it out more. And they also added this one here only goes to 8 millimeters when you pull it out. This one goes to 10. So what that does is obviously it's going to take a lot more pressure off here. Well, you can pull it away as far as you want. You're still possibly going to get leakage around your cheeks. So you just have to toy with it to find that fit. Find that gentle balance between digging into your skin and leaking. Somewhere in there lies a good fit if you can find it. So anyway, with the newer version, you have this forehead spacer, which extends to 10 millimeters instead of just 8. It's also on the reduced size frame, which is a little lower, so it's on more of your eyebrows where it's harder and bonier. Now they also changed the cushion. So with the older version of the Amara, they have a silicone cushion, and you can see that the shape is even different. There's a little more reinforcement here. Here it dips in and comes up, and there's a very sharp, hard silicone point right here, which is probably what was like one of the major offenders of the unyielding desire to destroy your nose. This one is definitely softer, but if you push in far enough, there is still that same hard point. So if you over tighten this, man, you're killing your nose. If you squeeze in here, this is definitely a thicker gel material, so the mask itself is heavier. This is definitely lighter. This has a heaviness to it, and also when you have it on, it's not quite as it feels less breathable, although I think that's probably more in my head than anything else. Other than that, essentially it's the same mask. And as far as trying it on people in the lab and trying it myself, I still notice it puts a lot of pressure on the bridge of my nose, although I will admit that it's less so than it was with the older Amara. People have reported that the newer Amara, some have said that it actually works for them now, whereas it didn't in the past when they first tried it. I think it's 50-50. Most of the people that I personally had try it, they still got breakdown on their nose and they didn't want to wear it longer than one night. But I've heard some reports on my online forum that it actually is a little bit better and they've had better results. So if you want to try it, the newer version is improved, and there's been enough changes that it may be worth a revisit